I just wanted to do another quick video for those of you who have purchased a fabric face covering that allows for a filter pocket. I just want to go ahead and show you guys best practices for installing a new filter into the filter pocket. So you definitely want to keep any replacement filters in a plastic bag so they're protected from contaminants. And again, just like whenever you're donning and doffing your face mask or your face covering, you want to have washed your hands thoroughly before. And if you, have access to gloves, you may want to put those on whenever you're installing these. But definitely you want to wash your hands before you do it. So I have my extra here. And I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to have another set of instructions that goes with the pocketed face mask, and it will have a pattern for this on the back so you can cut yourself out. I cut it out of blue shop towels because it's a non-woven kind of mesh material, and I've heard different things about how the blue shop towels do better than anything else. But you can use a paper towel, you can use a vacuum filter, I've heard of that, like an air filter for your house. There's lots of different stuff, so you can do research on what you want to make your filter out of. So basically what I do is I fold this filter like that so it'll slide in. And then I start it in one side, and I'm trying to keep it as flat as I can in there because the more crinkles, the worse it's going to be harder. All right, so I stick it in there about 2 inches, and then I come in on the other side, just like this, and I go ahead and grab that filter with my other hand, and I'm going to bring it all the way through, just like that. And then what I do is I grab the bottom and I kind of tuck it, I just wiggle it down so the bottom of the filter is flat along the bottom of the mask here. I check it. All right, so we have a folded filter in there. But the bottom's all the way across. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the bottom of the filter down through the mask. And I'm going to come in with my finger, and I'm just going to unfold the fold in that filter so it reaches all the way up into that nose curve and lays as flat as it can. We want this to fit as well as it can in there, and we want it to really just snugly go all the way up. And actually, that one went really fast because I did it. All right, so that's it. That's all you do. You could just pull that out, wash your mask, and replace it with another one next time. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the procedure for donning this mask. Again, I know we've already touched it a bunch, but we had washed hands, so we're still trying to not touch the front of the back of the mask as much as possible. But especially after you've put it on, because then you have your droplets in it and you have external. So we're pulling that, bring it right around. These straps need to go over your ears because that's what keeps the mask on, and it ties kind of up at the top of your head. So, and it's really nice if you have a ponytail because that top tie doesn't slip as much. And then we take the bottom ones, and they're going to come right around to the back of your neck. And we're going to tie those on. And that's it. You're classy, you're fashion, and you're protecting yourself and others from contamination. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. As you know, I am a proponent of safety and personal protective equipment. I love this stuff. I think it's clever. I think it's smart. And I've been really enjoying making it. So thanks for everyone who's purchased. And, hit me up if you need a mask. I hope this has been informative to you. Again, I'm going to reiterate this, though I did it in the other video too. Once this mask becomes wet, damaged in any way, or if it stops fitting you properly, you need to go ahead and replace that mask with something else. So you want to wash it after every use. And you want to change these frequently. They can't get soiled. They can't get wet because that really reduces their efficacy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. And again, I've gone out and possibly contaminated the outside of my mask, so I'm not touching any part of my mask, that could have external or internal contamination. Take that off, pull the filter out, wash it, wash your hands, and you're ready for next time. So, one more time, again, these fabric face coverings are not, you shouldn't expect that they will, you should definitely continue doing social distancing, even with the fabric face coverings. But these are just an extra added measure to help contain your droplets and your aerosolized possible contamination from falling onto surfaces that other people might touch. So these are not intended to stop particles from coming from the outside world into your own body. And that's why it's very important right now for everyone to wear a mask in public, because these masks don't protect you from the virus. They help to slow down the amount of contamination that you are physically dropping into the world. And the reason that it's important is it's very easy to be asymptomatic and not know that you're spreading the virus. And we do not have enough testing right now to know who all has it and who doesn't. So be respectful to your fellow people. You don't know their condition and their life. So it's best to just err on the side of caution. I think, despite what, if I can slow down this pandemic just by a simple action of covering my face when I go into public, I'm 100% behind that, because I'm not trying to kill a bunch of people, with my mouth. So, thanks everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.